Oh yeah, before this video starts, I came to make a small announcement. All of these plushies are not tagged because I took off the tags when I first got them. But I'll show you the tags separately. And sorry if the quality sounds bad. Everyone's pretty loud today. But yeah, let's get back on with the video. Everyone, today is the day. We finally got all of the Sanei plushies. And then they all proceeded to go back to their retail price of $16 after I bought them for $80. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, I made sure to snuggle them right as, well, not right as they came out, but like a few months after they came out, so I don't have to like pay hundreds of dollars for one. I'm looking at you, 2012 plush set. So yeah, we actually have everyone, including Knuckles. He was very hard to get, but I got Knuckles. So, we got to start off with a review. So, we're gonna start with the myth, the legend, Sanei 2024 Sonic as the first plushie, because he's literally Sonic the Hedgehog, the main guy from the series. Alright, before we review this, I gotta grab two plushies. Alright, get over here, get over here, and you also get over here. Also, I finally figured out that this is not 2012 and this is 2016, so we gotta get 2012 soon. Yeah, we're gonna compare him to you and you. So, let's do this. So, to begin with, these plushies are pretty small, but very easy to hold for plush videos. Very easy to control, too. Unlike the old Sonic that I use for videos. I'm so Sigma, so strong. Horrible for videos. So, we're gonna start with the good things and then the bad things. So, yeah. I really love that he's actually dark blue because, like, look, the Sanei one was just baby blue, and then the 2007 one was just like a weird dark, like a sky blue. This actually looks like modern Sonic, like that guy or that guy from Sonic 06 model, my favorite model. But yeah, he also actually has beams in his butt. I don't know if you can hear it, but I don't know if you heard that, but he has beans in his booty. And I love his eyes. They're not too big and not too small. They could like look at yours, too big, and then yours look too small in my opinion. So yeah, I love, and they finally made the shoes and stuff out of a minky material instead of this rough, like just cheap material. So I love that, and yeah, I basically just like this plushie. He's basically 2006, 2007, and then 2012 or 16. This one's 16. If they had a baby, and that baby turned out being absolutely goated. Now I'm biased because I still love the 2012 one 10 times more than this. The 2016 one got issues though, but I love how he looks. And yep, so time to get on with the bad stuff about this plush. So I'm pretty sure the fat, like he's pretty chunky. He looks like classic Sonic before classic Sonic became this baby blue. But like, he looks like classic Sonic because he's so chunky. I'm pretty sure it'll just like go away with age, like when you use him. Like mine was 10 times. Well, he's still pretty fat, but he was like really fat, like he looked like this. He looked like classic Sonic. And his muzzle has these weird lumps in it, and it just looks weird. And sometimes his face is just like, you have to fix his face sometimes. It just made his face worse. Sometimes you just have to fix his face so it doesn't look too weird. But yeah, that's really the only complaints I have about this plush. So I really like him, And now we're gonna move on to his great and nice friend, Tails the Fox. Alright, we got Tails, the two-tailed fox from that one game. We got him. And I love Tails. I love 2024 Sanei Tails. It might be one of my favorite Tails besides 2007 Sanei Tails. I love 2024 Sanei Tails. At least if you get a good one. If you have a bad one, then it's probably worse than a 2012 one, because like at least the 2012 one didn't have wonky eyes. This one's fine though. Like if you just squeeze his eyes closer together there. Why does he look red? That's weird. But yeah, I don't think I really have any complaints about this plush, unless you talk about like the bad factory error, like his eyes being messed up. But I don't have any complaints. He also has beads in his stomach. This also is minky material. All of it's minky. And plastic nose. We love plastic noses on plushies. A shame that his bangs aren't like two pieces of felt that were like on there. So now it's just like flinging like this, which makes me sad. But it was bound to go away at one point. So yeah. But I love this Tails plush. He's pretty great, and he compares greatly with Sonic. Like, let's just grab Sonic real quick. Let's just grab him. He looks great next to Sonic, and they are. I can't tell if Sonic is taller. Like, he looks taller, but like I can't tell. So yeah. But these are also gonna be used for videos, so that's good. Now on to the man himself, the myth, the legend, 2024 Sanei Knuckles. He's so great. He got the greatest proportions. He just looks great. This is not the plushie. This is the plushie right here. But the 2024 Sanei Knuckles has to be the greatest. I'm sorry to everyone, but this has to be the greatest Knuckles plushie that's out there for like cheap. I like the Adventure Knuckles, but like, come on, look at this. You can't say this is an absolute peak. Like I like the 2012 one, but his snout looked weird, and it just looked like his head was just small. This looks perfect. This has to be the greatest Knuckles plushie and the greatest plush in the set. And like I said, all of the places are made with minky. He has beads in his butt, so he can like sit down easily on shelves. Let me show you a small shelf that has nothing up here, and he can sit down. You can actually sit down like this without falling. Unlike the 2012 or no, 2012. Oh no! Look, unlike the 2012 ones, like look at they just have no beads, and it just makes it annoying. And I also love how mad he looks. He's gonna be great for videos. I cannot wait to use it. I cannot wait. He just looks great, and I can't wait to see this man in stores. And I might buy another one if they get put in stores, because it would be awesome to see Sanei plushies in stores. You know how cool that would be? Because we see the Mario plushies, but Sonic deserves the same treatment because they're like both like almost the same heights. So respect for Sanei Sonic. Hashtag make Sanei 2024 Sanei plushies public. Yeah. Anyways, next up is Amy. Where is she at? Wait. Before we review Amy, I gotta make sure something. I gotta make sure. Is Speedy out here? All right, he's not out here. Okay. Is he out here? All right. Okay. We can review Amy now. All right. I made sure Speedy isn't here. We can review 2024 Sanei Amy. If you can't see her, she's a small, puny little hedgehog, and she also looks so adorable. I love this Amy plush. She's so adorable. like, and like I said, cover that because Speedy, gotta get beads in her butt and stuff. Also, her boots. Oh my god, her boots look great. Oh my god, boots. I love her boots. I love her bangs. Like, she has some cute bangs. She does have a few wrinkles, so it makes her look a little old. Like, she looks old. But she looks fine. I also like her little thingy right there, whatever it is. I just love how Amy looks. She's so adorable. And I don't know, I just love this Amy plush. She's so adorable. So, yeah. And good thing Speedy isn't here to experience this, but we got Amy. And now it's on to... Wait a minute. Is there a gun? Where's that damn fist plushie? Hey, calm down. I was just about to bring him out. Come on, guys, pack things up. We're too late. Come on, this stinks. Wasting my time. Oh, man, I was promised chili dog. I was promised McDonald's. That was just a copy. Whatever. What a colorful bunch. Whatever that was. Amy, get out the way. It's time for the man, Shadow the Hedgehog. One of my personal favorite characters besides Sonic, but my favorite. I've seen people complain about this plush because he looks just weird. But if you really just look at him long enough, he kind of matches the plush set. I feel like the only problem is that if they made him look mad, brought this down, and just like squished, like, then make his look. If you just squeeze his face, I know it looks weird, but if you just squeeze his face, he looks better. If you just squeeze his face. But yes, this is the 2024 Sanei Shadow. He's very peak. And like I said, for everyone else, he has minky material everywhere. He has beads. He has pretty good proportions. I'm pretty sure they just used the same body that they used for 2012 Shadow. Because like this is like, you can't tell me this isn't the same pattern. They just used the same one. But it's a great plushie and we'll definitely be using for videos. And I just like how he looks. It's a shame that there's like, he just looks, he has a square head. That's also a problem. Why does he look like Steve from Minecraft? Who are you? I am Shadow. So yeah, he has some issues. He's probably the worst looking in the set, sadly. But he still looks great, and he definitely feels great to play with and like use for videos. And I cannot wait to use these guys for videos. So yeah. Here's all of them together in 3, 2, 1, and here they are. They're all together, and they all look so adorable together. I don't know why, but they all look so adorable. And this is just a great plush set, and I cannot wait to see like more plushies be made, like Silver, Eggman, Metal. I'll definitely buy those when they come out. I can finally have a silver plush. Because I don't really feel like buying the GE one. But yeah, this was a review of the 2024 Sanei plush set. And I hope you guys liked it. This was my first reviewing video. But yeah, this was a great video and I gotta go edit. Oh yeah, I forgot to add these, but here's all the tags. Sonic's, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadows. Very silly looking tags, and I'm glad that they have separate tags. So now I actually gotta go edit.